Sakugan, the daddy-daughter anime I didn't know I wanted. Wait, did I say that right? Yo, what's up guys, me tnjugo back again with another top tier video. This time I want to talk about Sakugan. I was low-key looking for an anime to watch because I was almost done with Ranking of Kings. While the last episode isn't out, foreshadowing for another video, just saying.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
I actually had a great time watching Sakugan. The story starts out with a smart girl named Mamempu and an older man. Could not tell you that he was fucking old, but I guess the animation is saying he's old because the anime logic, even though he looks like he's in his 20s. Named Gagumpar. Sorry, no, his name is Gagumber, but we're gonna call him Gagumba because that's what his daughter calls him a lot. He's like Gagumba, he's like no, it's Gagumber. That's a running joke. Okay, so this is a world where everyone is forced underground and uses mechs to get around, but there's also kaijus afoot as well, and terrorists win. Okay, well that's a handful. Well, okay, well besides that, Mamempu wants to become a marker at the age of 9, where she can explore what their underground world would be called as labyrinths and see a special place. She keeps seeing her dreams, but Gagumber keeps stopping her because she's only 9 years fucking old, right? She shouldn't be outside doing fucking exploration and shit where you got like kaijus and terrorists running amok, but that's besides the point. He's also scared to let her out and basically go live her life. Wait, almost forgot to. There's also small settlements out there where people are located underground called colonies, and her dad basically doesn't want her to leave the colony and become a marker, but come to find out at the age of 9, this Pokemon trainer has a doctorate at the age of 9 and basically takes care of herself and her father. You know what, Mamempu? You're right. You the man of the house, Mamempu. You got the keys, my job, what we eating tonight. Here's a credit card. Wait, hold on, you're still 9 years old. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, that's a good sum up of what's going on here on the world of Sakugan. Time to move on to my likes and my dislikes. As always, I love doing my dislikes first to get it out the way, so we just move on to the likes and basically have a good time with what I'm talking about. But there's also times where it's like I have to talk about the dislikes, and if they really show, then they're really gonna fucking show. But for the special case of this show, it makes it really hard because I really don't have much dislikes for this show. I sort of have to reach a little bit to be like, oh, I have some dislikes. And oh yeah, also by the way, I am going to be spoiling from this point on. Before I was just basically just setting up the story and telling you what's going on, but I'm probably pretty much going to just spoil the whole story or like a lot of bits and pieces of the story. So if you are going to watch the show, go watch it, come back, put on your watch later, just come back and just come watch this review. Okay, you just come back if you don't get spoiled. But you want to get spoiled, here the hell we go. All right, time to move on to dislikes. So one of my dislikes would be how hard Mamempu and Gagumbar are to each other. Now this could also be taken as a positive, but I want to talk about it in a more negative light, with each of them at times being really hard on each other, it seems like, and with each other when it comes to decisions as well. But mainly I'm talking about their communication with each other. As an example, when Mamempu saw in her dream that Gagumbar was there and then he was basically dead, that she didn't really communicate to him, and as well as Gagumbar really sort of invalidating her feelings at times when she wants to do something. Even though they said that they're partners, he's not really showing it, basically meaning his actions are coinciding with his words. But that's only diving a little bit deep into the issues, but you could also just chalk that up to me really liking the show and then it being a positive at the end of the day. But I guess, let's just move on to the positives and let's just talk about this because that's mainly what I want to talk about. I feel like the twists in the show are pretty amazing, but there were also some that were also better than others. And then they also had a lot of foreshadowing as well, like with Mamempu in her dream, which was basically an early memory of what happened when she was an infant and her not being the daughter of, or the blood daughter of Gagumbar, and her learning and seeing and believing no matter what, that's her dad, and there's no one else that's gonna be her dad but him. Another good thing I would probably say about the show is also the music is pretty good. Whenever I hear that music, I really get into it. Aww. Oh yeah, and then there's also wait, you know what? I want to talk about the Zakulet. I think that's how you say his name, was Zakulet. It doesn't matter, that's not the point. Now, I like the twist for her being Zack, but in the past and wanting Gagumbar to die, but I ain't gonna lie and sit there and say that name change was good because it was type horrible. But I guess you wouldn't be able to connect the two, I guess, if you didn't have their names be somewhat or semi-similar. And also, another thing is that she didn't want any answers from him before killing him. Like, you know, she won't like ask him like any of the questions like, yo, why did you do X, Y, and Z? Why did you leave our brother to die, or the cases? None of that. She just took out AK-47, Mac 11s, Glocks, and 9s and try to catch a fucking homicide, bars. But they also go back to and act like nothing happened after that big blow up of an event they had in the next episode, which is a bit weird. And I wish they just had a talk sooner rather than later, as well as hopefully have a talk at all. But I don't even know that's even gonna happen. Maybe I have to read the manga for that one. Well, I guess that was probably much like the last negative I had. Well, I didn't know I had it in me, but I guess I had another negative. So, alright, so I think the last positive I probably would say is this show just feels like there's a lesson to be learned in each episode. Like, on some Dora shit, like, but in a good way. And obviously in a adult fashion. As well as getting pretty deep by the end of the show. Having it talk about doing things for yourself as well as dreams and the different looks and ways people proceed of wanting things for themselves was done pretty good to me, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and let me also talk about the show had one of the best first episodes in a while that I've seen for an anime, and low-key had my jaw dropped by the end of the episode. I think it was a fun, good daddy-daughter experience, adventure extravaganza I didn't know I wanted. This is tnjugo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a speech, a little bit of talk by the end of the video, but my bad, I didn't really post as much. Again, procrastination really got me in the ass. I don't know why. You know, I did say I was going to post like 3 videos a week, but that went down the hell. I don't know what happened, but that shit went down the hell. I'm trying to get better at this. I'm going to try to upload more and try to pretty much, I guess, I don't know what I would say. I would pretty much try to, like, I guess, do better. But who knows? God knows at this point what will happen. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.